Hey guys, welcome to The Hang with Quadra Sound. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Nick. Guys, we have 3 singles out right now, available on all streaming platforms. Go listen to those wherever you listen to music.
Duncan, BC, we are coming July 11th. More details to follow on that. Info available at quadrasoundmusic.com/tour.
Also, Campbell River, your homeboys are playing a show July 15th. It is a free outdoor show, part of the CR Live Streets event outside the Tidemark Theater. That's July 15th. That is a Wednesday. It's free. Come on out. We need all the hometown love we can get.
And August 15th, Chemainus, BC, Cowichan Valley area. We are playing the Craft Beer and Food Festival. So that's August 15th in Chemainus, BC. Tickets for that available at quadrasoundmusic.com/tour.
Yeah. So be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Quadra Sound. The full video of the podcast available on YouTube. If you're watching it there, hit subscribe, like, and the notification bell, and leave a comment because we'd love to hear from you guys.
And now let's hang. And here we are with The Hang Mobile.
Hey, what up, gang? Welcome to The Hang.
The Hang goes mobile.
Hello, everybody. We're back on the road again. You guys might remember our episode from a few weeks ago when we were heading to Port Alberni. We tested out a pod on the road, and, the conversation was successful, but the video was not.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not pointing fingers. Got a deer here. We'll watch for that.
Yeah, that was my bad with the video.
What happened?
So he had the audio, but didn't have the video. Now, what do you do for a living, Aaron?
Audio video.
Audio video.
No, we had video. It just was bad video.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because I was following the rules of in studio lighting situations, and what I didn't realize, we were in a dynamic lighting situation. So in the studio, you want to set the exposure at a certain setting and then lock it in at a certain exposure setting, and that just makes the video cleaner and reduces the file size and all that. And what happened here is we had a
you guys writing this down?
Yeah, I mean, we had a problem where I locked the exposure in direct sunlight, and then as soon as we turned onto the highway and the shadows are on us, we're just in complete darkness for basically the
entire pod was in the dark.
So apologies for those of you who watched that podcast on YouTube, but hopefully this one is better. We got exposure lock off, turned off on the video. So
something on that too.
No, I just got a little clip for my day in the life reel.
Right.
So here we are on the road, and where are we heading?
Well, tonight we head to Vancouver, British Columbia. So we will head south to Nanaimo, take a ferry to Vancouver, the mainland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
And we're in a battle of the bands. We're battling. We're taking a ship,
duking it out
to the mainland to battle these fucking mainlanders and show them what these islanders got.
Yeah, basically.
It's us and 3 other bands.
Yeah.
Competition is going to be stiff.
Anyone else hard?
Hey.
They're, what'd you see?
What'd you see?
No, you just said stiff.
Oh, okay. I thought you saw some roadkill or something.
What, and then asked if anyone else is hard?
Yeah. Well, because rigor mortis, right?
Yeah. Well, necrophilia, right?
Too, yeah.
Right.
And bestiality. You're getting it all in one.
Yeah.
Right.
All in one joke there.
But, these are some pretty professional looking bands that we're up against,
sure.
I would say.
Yeah, they got in-ear monitors.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't even know what that meant. They kept saying
IEM.
that. Yeah, IEMs. We have several acts with IEMs.
Yeah.
We're going to need to push back the load-in time.
Whoa. I know we're going to show up and be like, no, just these, this, 4 guys. 4 guy, 4 instruments.
4 guy. How many guy?
Full guy.
Okay.
And how much are you paying us? $1,000.
Grand.
No, the cash prize is a cool $5,000.
Oh, they're paying us
5.
regardless, though.
I know.
I forgot about that.
But only 500.
Yeah, but that's fucking great.
It's going to cover the travel.
Yeah, I'll cover the travel. Exactly.
Yeah, which is good. Wouldn't cover a hotel if we were staying.
Oh, no.
Right. Thanks, Aunt Tan, for that.
Yeah.
By the way, she's got to work at 6:30 in the morning. And
Tomorrow?
I think Hannah does too. So
So I'll be really
like
loud.
a mouse. Yeah, be super loud.
What's the what's the sleeping arrangement?
It's not going to be good, man.
Well, I know I had to take the couch last time, and
Yeah.
Clayton got the bedroom, so.
Well, Clayton.
Well, I got top.
Yeah,
I got chopped unk,
Oh.
dude. I got top bunk.
Top bunk for chopped unk, man. It was not
I
ideal.
got ceiling all over
Yeah,
my
you got fucking drywall.
It's not much better, buddy. But hey,
Yeah,
I'm grateful.
Yeah, but
for
John's going to be there too this time.
Yeah,
so
but
he's going to be
John-
snoring on
John's
the couch.
chopped unk on the couch
Oh,
for,
yeah,
sure,
for sure.
snoring up a
Yeah.
storm.
Yeah, but I can't. There's going to need to be two people on the
You'll
couch.
be on the
right?
cot. You'll be on the cot. We'll get the cot laid out for you.
Fuck that, man. I get the bedroom this time. I didn't get it last time.
Yeah, you can have top bunk for sure. Yeah.
Uh,
And Clayton, you're going to have to cot it up.
Well, shouldn't we rotate? Shouldn't we go whoever had bottom bunk gets top bunk?
No, it's my aunt. I'm leader.
No, but you don't have it. It's not like you're singing the next day.
I know, but still, it's just
No.
like when we stay at your aunt's, you can have the nice bedroom. And when
Well-
we stay at Clayton's, he can have access to the nice bedroom. So it's family privilege.
Yeah, I agree with that. I take advantage
I'm-
when it's my place. So.
Exactly. So I'm gonna put my foot down on that. But then, yeah, you can have the top bunk. And Clayton, sorry,
Wow.
buddy, it's you and Uncle Johnny.
That's all right. I can sleep anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. John can sleep standing, and
So-
so can Clay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it'll be me and you, Aaron.
Okay.
Just watch for that ceiling, man. You're gonna get popcorn ceiling all in your
Why
fucking
is the
curls.
ceiling crumbling?
Well, you gotta.
Well, it's the top bunk is literally 2 feet from the ceiling, so you have to fucking
Oh, really?
yeah.
So it's like you're sleeping in a coffin?
It's close, man. You wake up fucking jarred on a nightmare.
no.
You're
Yeah.
banging head on ceiling.
And Hannah's cat loves the top bunks.
Yeah.
It's gonna come in at some point and climb up there.
That's one of
Well,
the perks,
we'll
actually.
keep the door closed.
One of the perks.
Ah. Here's Mike's.
Thanks, dude.
We'll keep the doors closed.
No, you got it, or she'll scratch and meow and wake up the girls.
God.
It's the deal, man. Life on the road. We got a place to stay.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
the deal.
At least we don't have to perform the next day.
Yeah,
Just have to travel.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's,
we always got to perform.
yeah, we're always,
right?
when we're together, we're kind of performing, especially now that I video everything.
Right.
But it should be fun, man. 20 minutes. It's gonna be fucking easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what 20?
Long way to go for a 20-minute set, eh? But
Yeah.
well, the venue looks sick too. Hollywood Theater. They renoed it from an actual movie theater to a live venue now, and it looks, from the photos we've seen, looks pretty killer.
Yeah. No.
So excited.
Now, if there's gonna be people there, that's the
Even
big
better.
thing. I mean, the footage from last year looks like the craziest night ever. It looks like the School of Rock fucking Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Is like
I mean-
that's always the battle of the bands you hoped to
Yeah.
play at.
Yeah.
We've
Like-
never quite had that.
Yeah.
We've been in 3 Battle of the Bands before, right, Clay? We had
3?
the first Battle of Bands, Port Alberni, which we've discussed.
Yeah.
We won that. Then
there was the
a month,
Darcy's in Langford.
yeah. Then we played at Darcy's in Langford. We
Is
had to
that
go
a-
up first, and we lost to
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
yeah,
Teenage Violets.
Teenage
That's
Violets.
right.
Yeah. It's so funny that there's all these. If you lose a Battle of the Bands to someone in Victoria, the band who won isn't a band anymore, and the members are in another band now. That's
Yeah.
They get their
classic-
money and run,
That's
man.
classic Victoria shit. But yeah, so and I'm not bitter about losing that. But we lost that.
Was that a one night battle of the bands?
Yeah, just one
Right.
night. And
And then
Well,
the third one was that the
Third
Oh,
one-
I guess we've been in
The
4
third-
then.
no,
Yeah, because that Jim Beam one in
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
well, Felicitas. I forgot about that in Victoria. That was like a
oh,
multi-level one,
shit.
right?
Okay, hang on.
But
So
we
dropped out of it.
dropped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so there's 4. Okay, so the Port Alberni won, Langford won, lost. Then a few weeks later we played in Vancouver. They asked us to play at the Roxy for a Battle of the Bands, and we did, and it went
That was crazy.
so bad. And no, actually it was actually a decent set, I remember, but the
We got
sound
fucked
guy
over.
fucking hated us and said we were going overtime, and as we're doing our finishing move, he hit me with my own microphone to be like, you're not, time's up.
You guys are done. You guys are done.
guys are
Grabs
done.
his mic stand and is bumping Nick's head with the mic.
Yeah.
Like, what are
I
you
still can't
doing,
believe
buddy?
that.
Yeah, so that sucked. And then he told the manager that we were difficult to work with, and he got us blacklisted from the Roxy, which, as far as I know, is still active. Quadra Sound is banned from playing. That's it, you're banned. We're banned from playing at the Roxy. So that's rough. Also, the Roxy is where my first guitar got stolen.
Yeah.
So love the Roxy. And then Clayton just reminded us that we were in a fourth Battle of the Bands. This was at the university at UVic in Victoria. They have a campus pub, and they put on a Battle of the Bands that was multi-day series, different
it was
rounds.
like every week, wasn't
What do you
it?
call that? You're a sports guy.
It's almost like a playoff, really. Like,
right, yeah.
you have like quarterfinals, semis, then finals, or
Yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
was.
And my old
But
band
were you going up
was in that.
against band? Like, did you win a bracket or something? I don't remember how it was laid out.
You won like a bracket. It was
So it was like
yeah.
3 bands played one night, and if you won that, then you'd move on to playing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we played the first night, and I remember it not being great. And as we ended the first song, as we were like shimmying after the first song, the sound guy comes on the PA through our floor monitors and is like, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm going to pass this guy.
Yeah, you're good.
And he comes on through the floor monitors like, yeah, you guys got to turn your amps down. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? Like, just everyone can like hear basically, even though it was just the floor wedges. But, okay. What the fuck is this guy doing?
He's got to let this semi up
Oh,
here
I can't see it.
merge.
So that was like, what a fucking dick.
Yeah,
and it was just like we hated it as well. Like the venue's not great.
Long
There's-
drive too.
Yeah, that's right. We're in Campbell still at the time, and and then just like
Everyone else was local. Pretty
Yeah, it
much,
wasn't the
so-
venue. It wasn't the venue for you guys.
Well,
No.
it was a bit of everything, right?
yeah, it definitely wasn't the venue for a loud rock band, and they sent us the email like, congrats, you passed the first round, and then I think we might have played one more.
Yeah, we might have done 2.
I think we did 2.
Yeah.
And then it was just, again, we hated it. And they were like, congrats, you passed to the third round. I was just like, yeah, we're just going to drop out. Like, I'm like, we're not feeling it. And so we forfeited, or whatever you'd call it.
You guys never played on the same night as Nonstop Talk.
No.
Well, lucky for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Was that the same year?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were in that same competition.
Did you guys win it?
I think we got second.
Second.
Yeah.
Oh,
To who? Neon Cat?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to-
Neon Feline. No.
I was trying to remember that. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. I remember like one of our uncles showed up for that, and he's like an old school Campbell River lager guy, and it was us and Neon Feline or whatever her name was, some like woke thing in a butterfly.
Yeah, she had like
costume.
butterfly wings.
Yeah.
Purple
and then,
hair.
And then he just had to like watch that before we played. I remember he was like, "What the fuck was that, man? Gotta watch some fucking chick and fucking wings." He's just choked, man. I'm like, sorry.
But no, I think we lost to Saltwater Soul.
Oh,
Again, no longer a band.
I
Of
heard
course,
them.
that's the story as old as time.
Battle of the Bands Vic curse.
If you win a Battle of Bands in Vic, you're no longer a band.
Yeah. But the big drama with that competition was our drummer, Chris Banks, was playing for...
No last names, right?
Well, he's a musician. We can say musicians' last names, just not civilians.
Wait, can Clayton just look at the camera to make sure that it's recording?
It is. I can see it's recording because the flash is going.
Okay, good.
That's why I have that turned on.
I forgot about that part.
My drummer from my old band Nonstop Talk was 2-timing and playing drums for another band in that competition.
Whoa.
Yeah, Shepherd.
Oh yeah, Shepherd.
And it was
Fuck, whatever happened to that guy?
At one point it was looking like
Girl.
we might yeah. At one point it was looking like we might go up against each other. And we're just like, come on, man, like what are you doing here?
Yeah, that's
that
weird.
that was a big cause of a rift between us, I believe.
Colin probably. What was Colin like?
Colin was choked. But, he's not going to speak his mind, but
Right.
yeah.
Well, what's the problem with that? So what's wrong with that?
Because he's essentially aiding the competition. If he drums well,
Right.
like what he should have been doing was sabotaging them.
Yeah, I'll drum for you guys.
just fucking up the beat. yeah, so that was just a little context to that competition. But
Right.
yeah, didn't take home the W for
Right.
NST there, but
Saltwater Soul. And then we played a show with them, I think, or at least we booked a show with them, and then they canceled last minute.
You know what? It wasn't Saltwater Soul. It was Author with Sunburn.
That's it.
That's like that sounds like an AI band name.
Yeah. It's pre-AI.
But yeah, I think they won because they played all covers, but it was like a crowd vote, right?
That's
So
right.
it was
Yeah, and
just
there was
like-
people on the floor, young people hearing
everyone-
fucking good songs
everyone
they like.
loved them. I think we played a gig with them, did we not? At Lucky at some point.
Yeah, I think they were on the bill at least. I don't know if they ended up actually being there.
Yeah. Again, I don't think they're together anymore.
Yeah,
We're just outlasting all these acts.
Of course, that happens all the time,
Acts
man.
Come and go, and who's left? The old boys still fucking rocking.
Yeah, us.
Still believing, right?
Well, that's the other people. You just keep going until you find something that works, or you just give it up. I mean,
Yeah.
look at when we played in last time we played in Vancouver. I ran into a buddy from Narfunkel, which was like this great band that we played with. Super cool, kind of funky band. And then I didn't recognize him because he had cut his hair, and but he was just like, yeah, he's a new dad, and he's got a good solid job, and it was just one of those situations that like you knew would happen, but now that we're 10 years in, that they're happening. Where it's like, oh, I remember you from almost a decade ago when we were all rocking and believing, and here I am rocking and believing, and then here you are, just went the mature adult route.
Yeah.
And
Just comes a time where you gotta fucking
It calls
weigh
you
the
in,
odds
man.
here, right?
It calls you in.
yeah, for some it does, for
Yeah.
sure, and one is not greater than the other. That's what I was. He seemed quite kind of like down about it. He was quite down that day. Like,
Well, I think that if you give up on your dreams, but you
see someone else still giving her, you're kind of feel a little.
yeah, but he's got money right now and a kid. Like,
of course, there's your priorities change. But if you're still like, fuck, I wish if you still have regret in you, that's
Yeah.
when it's bad.
yeah,
If you make the decision, you go, okay, I'm gonna keep this just as a hobby. I'm gonna get the career, get the wife, get the kid, get the family, and you just go, that's my decision, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Right.
But I think that if you're like still half, you got one toe in the water, still trying to,
right.
half believing, that's when it's
bad.
troublesome for your
Well, he's not
soul.
even in a band, so he's just.
Right. Well, there you go.
I think it was
There's your
just
answer.
whatever. He was having the same experience I was having, but from the other end, which is like, this is what happens when you're 10 years into music and somebody takes the family route and some guy's still giving her.
Yeah.
It's just, we were both just met at this. It was a very interesting meeting. Yeah.
Okay, but we were going through all the Battle of the Bands. Wasn't there one more? Or
No.
No.
That was it, man.
This is the one more.
This is the fifth
okay,
fifth and final.
battle. So we're one and
One and four.
We're 0. What is it? Not sports.
1 and 4.
Yeah.
one battle after another.
25% success rate.
Forfeits losing, right? Or do we just not
Oh
count
yeah,
that?
no, you don't count that
Yeah, I don't count that.
because we would have won it
for
if we
sure.
stayed in. So
For sure, bud.
yeah, 1 and 3, 33%.
So we'll see. We'll see how tonight goes. No, I honestly don't feel like we're gonna win it.
Fan vote again
Yeah.
for this one,
Yeah, I
right?
just
No
don't-
judges, so
As soon as it was offered to us, it was like, oh, you're paying us to a guaranteed to play a show where they're gonna set it up and they're gonna promote it and bring in people, and on the off chance you win, you get $5,000. It's
yeah,
like, great.
It's
okay.
a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
Good exposure.
It honestly, it sounded too good to be true when
Well,
we first saw the email.
I for sure thought it was. I still don't believe it's real, but it was because she DM'd us, but we didn't see the email at first. Or no, she typed in the email address wrong, so she
Right.
apologized for DMing because I was like, yeah, I remember just being. I'm like, I'm sorry for my skepticism. I'm like, I just don't. This seems too good to be true. And,
yeah.
but actually, the gig I was just talking about, the last time we played in Vancouver, that led to this show, which is cool. You can't predict things like that. But the show at the Blue Light Sessions, that's how we got this gig. She saw the footage from that Blue Light was sharing. She used to work at Blue Light, and she was like, these guys need more exposure. And so it's basically just a favor.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She's like, well, she wants to help. And so that's what we're doing. We're there to get a bunch of new eyes on us. And if we win, that'd be insane. But
Yeah.
I really just I want to play our gig. I want to meet as many people, and then I want to pack the shit up and go
Eat
home.
pizza.
Yeah, I want to eat. Oh, I don't even know if there's time to eat.
There's always time to eat.
It's gonna be a
Okay.
long day.
It's gonna be a long day for sure, man. But I'm excited.
Well, how late is it going till?
Well, they're on. It's a tight. It's like clockwork. So they're saying pack out by 10 p.m. and then everyone out by 11.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Tons of time.
So if we could get our shit out by 10:30 and be heading to Port Coquitlam, be awesome.
That's an early day for a gig.
I would love it. Yeah. You know, but if it's going to stay to schedule, we'll see. There's so much going on.
Yeah, it sounded like they have a lot of technical shit to deal with.
Well,
So there's like, it's a tech company or something, right? Or it's
yeah.
like
Yeah, they're in tech.
That's all going away.
something weird. I think that's why they have all the funding for it. Because
Yeah. I would love to know what's really going on because it has nothing to do with music. It's something about...
No, it is. That the Beat Diap thing is something to do with like protection, like copyright protection for music.
Okay.
Something like that. And it's some sort of software. I have no idea.
Yeah, I really don't know. It seems weird.
But there's like did you read the part where they said there's like basically whoever was a musician working for that company, they were challenged to form a band. So there's like 3 different offices or something in Vancouver, and each of them formed their own band, and that's who's opening for us.
Oh, fuck.
That's who's opening the competition. So
Okay, I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, that tech bands.
Yeah.
They said keep saying tech bands. That's them.
Oh, I thought they just meant like techno.
No, that's like amateur bands formed within this tech company.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting.
Okay.
Crazy, man.
But I
think-
think that's sort of almost like separate. I can't remember. I don't know. I'd have to look at the schedule.
Where do
I
the
don't have it.
people come from? You saw the recap from last year, right?
No,
Okay, well, it's packed out. Tons of young folk. Where are they coming from?
Networking
Vancouver, dude. Vancouver.
Lots of
right, okay,
networking.
right.
Vancouver's huge.
and promotion.
It's huge.
It really is huge.
Of course. There's
Like
a lot of people.
I'm blown
Copper
away
up
every
here,
time I
eh?
go there.
Yeah.
Might want to put your mic.
Yeah,
down.
just get 115. That'll be fine. Yep.
I'm blown away every time I go there and I see skyscrapers.
Yeah.
That's a city, my friend.
I know, but it never ceases to amaze me how big they are.
Yeah, it's enormous.
And I just think I'm just a small town boy, aren't I?
Yeah.
You really are.
And
Just a small town boy.
but there's just so many people there, man.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
like
You
they're
forget
just-
it's like the second largest city in Canada.
Yeah. And that's my answer to where are all the people.
But it
coming
doesn't
from.
feel like that. It doesn't, like, Vancouver's not intimidating for some reason. It's maybe
I find it.
Well, we're
intimidating.
familiar with it,
driving there.
right? You're not familiar with Toronto or,
Yeah,
we've been going to Vancouver our whole lives.
that's true. You were born there.
I was born there, yeah.
And I get that feeling every time we
North
drive
Van,
off the ferry.
dude. Yeah. Gonna get it
Dude,
today.
You weren't born on this rock.
No.
No, dude, he's a fucking
Foreigner.
Mainlander.
Yeah, he's a
I am a
mainlander.
mainlander.
That's why they'll never be. We'll just never.
I was there for about 8-9 months, but I just couldn't take the traffic, man. So I had to move.
That's funny, man. You should say that on dates.
I say that all the time,
Okay.
and it goes over everyone's head. It's funny.
They're like,
Really?
yeah, it
It's
is. It's
amusing.
getting,
Yeah, they go, yeah. They don't put it together.
They probably think you said you lived there for 8-9 months, like as an adult.
No, No, say I was born there and moved when I was like 1. Just couldn't take the traffic.
That's funny.
It's funny.
How are they not getting that?
I don't know.
Who are you dating?
No, like this is like people in general too, not just on dates. But I'll whip that. I'll whip that bit out every
You'll
now
whip
and
it
again.
out?
Yeah.
Well, most people actually aren't listening when you're talking.
And that's what I find when I
Yeah.
say that. It's like, oh, you're not really taking in every detail.
They're waiting.
Yeah.
They're worried about what they're going to
They're
say.
waiting for their turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vancouver. Oh, the traffic's crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Of course, not realizing the more important detail that you were a little baby driving there. That's good. I like that, Clayton.
Yeah. I got some stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, Vancouver's not intimidating, but I guess that you're right because we've been going there our whole lives and spent lots of...
I find it intimidating.
Okay,
I don't know what you guys
alright.
are talking about.
All
Well, yeah, you just mentioned that.
I think,
Skyscrapers.
But I think
and-
you've spent the least time there. Like, you didn't go there as a kid all the time and spend
I did.
2 weeks with Aunt Tanya and Uncle Chris doing city things.
No.
Like, she would take us downtown to, like, a nice restaurant and with all her, like, actor friends and, like... She would show us the city side of life. So it was, and I was scared back then, for sure.
Well, you know, you see your fair share of homeless people and stuff when you're younger. You go, or
For
like
sure.
Hastings Street,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, I mean,
That's always shell shocking as a kid.
Shell shocking.
yeah, it's shell shucking.
I fucked that one up, but
Yeah, I mean, I talked about that in the song When We Were Young, that
Yeah.
specific moment of being 4 or 5, and yeah, the first few times you go to Vancouver, and you go see Mago shows you the homeless.
oh yeah.
Homeless is. And also the smell of weed used to scare me when I was a kid because I wasn't sure what it was, but I always smelt it every time we'd be walking around Vancouver, and I'm like, whoa, city,
Yeah.
crazy people,
Yeah, I used to never
Weed
know.
and piss.
I didn't know the difference between
Granville.
Yeah.
weed and
Is that another
and
one?
regular
Jesus.
smoke. Put them down, boys. I'll keep the folks entertained here. No, it's just a white vehicle pulled over. Has anyone ever been pulled over for doing a podcast on the road?
We should be the first.
Yeah,
Just get
it's on the ticket.
I think didn't we joke about this last time?
I think so.
Yeah, or maybe not on air yet.
Yeah.
The cop pulls you over.
The
and you
ticket
just
for
hand him a mic.
Well,
Yeah, as soon as we roll down the window, here's yours.
10 years ago when we were just a 3-piece, we were going to record in Vancouver. And on our way there, Nick gets pulled over by this fucking cop. Such a dick that day.
Brutal, man.
There's somebody pulled over on the right side, and like the thing to do is to move over into the left lane,
Yeah.
like give them space. I mean, it's not, I don't know, is it a law? I don't think it's a must.
It is if their lights are on, if their lights are flashing. And what it was
Hazards?
it was one of those construction trucks.
Oh, it was
the
a
orange truck
construction
that
one.
has
That's
the
right.
arrows
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And the
That's right.
arrows were off, but the side lights were.
His hazard
Yeah,
lights were
yeah.
on.
So but of
and
course,
you were trying to get into the left lane,
I
but
know.
someone was speeding through, so
Yeah.
you obviously safely couldn't fucking move over.
yeah.
And then there happened to be a cop behind that guy or something like that. and
he was
pulls you
way
over.
ahead.
Oh,
I think
really?
he was watching it or something. I remember seeing him turn around, or maybe he was way behind us. I can't remember. Yeah, but this was like my first year or two driving.
Yeah, it was a bullshit thing. There was no reason to pull us over for it and like even give you a ticket.
For sure, especially if he saw I was a new driver, like he could have just said, just slow down and move over, which he did. And I was trying, but I'm like, that vehicle was right there. I'm like, I just had to make a quick decision. I'm like, the road looked safe, so I figured.
Yeah.
But he was like a French.
Say what he said though. He's like, well, he was a
Oh
dick
yeah.
to you, dude.
He's like, yeah, well, you know that thing next to the gas pedal? He's like, that is your brake
Yeah.
or something. He's like, use that next time. So I'm
Oh.
like, okay, thanks.
But then later on, after we get pulled over, obviously the cop's still behind you, so you drive off, and then he kind of drives off too, and he's still right behind you, so
Yeah.
you can't speed or anything.
It's
And
like,
I remember
it's like when two people leave each other, say goodbye, then they walk in the same direction.
yeah. But
That's the worst.
looking in the rearview mirror, the cop's in the right lane, and someone's like obviously going the speed limit, or like right, maybe a little bit over, and he's like going to pass the cop, but he's still driving the speed limit. Soon as he gets past the cop turns his lights on and pulls the guy over. I'm like, this guy's a fucking dick,
For
man.
sure.
Like,
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Just-
He just finished pulling, and then this guy just gently passes him, and he's like, "Woo!" woo.
Yeah.
Just what a fucking dick.
just
Man.
having a bad day, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like so polite and respectful, and so it's usually not. I've dealt with cops a lot, and it's never been. That was the only time it's been negative.
Yeah.
And I just had to take it on the chin. I just had to take the ticket, pull down for not slowing down and moving over.
Wow.
And I still had my N, so if I paid it off or something, it like wouldn't transfer over to my full license.
Right.
So, but yeah, he was such a dick. Like, he just wanted to grill me in front of the boys too, right? He's like, "Oh well, when I get back, we'll talk more about that." Like,
Wait, how did you have? Did you have your N?
yeah, I had my N.
But you can't have more than one passenger.
John was in the car, family,
You're allowed to have family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was the one.
immediate family plus one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was the extra.
Where were you guys heading?
Vancouver. We were recording
Oh.
with Ross at Fader
Oh,
Mountain.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
2016.
Oh, we missed our ferry too.
Did we miss
Yeah,
the ferry?
Yeah, we missed we didn't get the ferry we were planning to get because this fucking dick.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Because we were like, come on.
Yeah.
He's like, what's all this stuff? He's looking at all the gear. It's like, fuck, just let's go, man. Give me the ticket. Just just give me the blood, Lord. Let me get out of here. But he wouldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, they take their time. They
For sure.
Just to
But I mean,
fucking fuck with
I've
you.
been pulled over with you, Aaron, and you saw how like the cop responded to me. Like that's usually what happens.
Mhm.
Like I've been pulled over lots, and they've never given me a ticket. Like I just apologize and own up to things. And I mean, I was literally drinking and driving when I got pulled over. Do you remember that?
You were drinking.
We met Brian in Langford.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And I had a tall pint.
Yeah.
And then we were rolling back into Vic, and you know where it slows down to 50. It's a classic spot.
Right on Douglas.
Yeah, right on as you're coming into town.
Yeah, yeah.
Just off, and so, you know, we're rolling in, and I guess I was doing 70 or probably 70, and he just I'm like fuck, and like I'm in a leather jacket in the Mustang, like just had a fucking beer, just like fuck, but.
Do you have gum or anything on you, like a Listerine strip?
I probably did.
Yeah.
I usually do, but I'm not sure what happened. I just remember, but I'm more worried about my tinted windows too, right? Like somehow they never got a ticket for that, so I just roll them both down.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was a nice guy. Yeah, he was just like, hey, so you're going?
Someone was telling me if you are drinking and driving and you get pulled over, if you do like the Wim Hof method, like the Wim Hof breathing, like that kind of like hyperventilating, just do that until Buddy shows up. Like he'll probably smell the alcohol on you, but for whatever reason you won't blow. Like it won't detect alcohol in your blood
because you have so much oxygen
I guess
in
because
your
you've
blood.
just oxygenated your blood so much.
That makes sense.
So worth a shot for all you.
Oh, you drink?
Not that I condone it.
Yeah, but it happens.
Don't know if it works, but I was told that.
Oh,
Could have
fuck
came
it.
in handy for me.
This isn't
few
legal
years
advice.
Back. What's that?
This isn't legal advice.
No.
Do they really make you say the alphabet backwards?
I've never. I think that's an American thing.
Yeah, never had that experience.
But I don't understand that. I can't do that.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Who could do that?
Yeah.
Who the fucking? I couldn't even. I
think they say that so you'd be like, I couldn't even do that if I was sober.
Right.
And then they go, gotcha.
You kidding me, man? I'm fucking drunk. I can't do that. Yeah, that'd be insane.
Hey, Nick, did you know that we have merch?
What the hell?
Yeah, we got a whole line of merch here with our brand and logo on it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a T-shirt.
Quadra Sound t-shirt here. Nick's wearing a
Whoa.
lovely tank top there.
Whoa! Show
And-
off the guns.
Recently added to the lineup, the flat brim snapback with the
Wow.
Quadra Sound logo up top.
Is
Looks
that
pretty
embroidered?
fresh. That's embroidered, that is.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, cool, eh?
So if I put it up like this, I could probably riz up some baddies.
Could probably pass for a Gen Z. And and as well, we got tons of other items. We got hoodies. We got crop tops for the ladies or the guys.
Yeah, me too.
And so,
Where can they find these?
well, you can always find it at our merch booth at a live show.
Right, get it in
Come up,
person,
Talk to us.
meet
you
the
know.
band,
Yeah.
maybe give your number.
Or, if we don't have your size available,
You can go to quadrasoundmusic.com/store and get these made to order anytime, anywhere. So
Wow.
quadrasoundmusic.com/store, or come find our merch at a live show. Thanks for supporting the band, guys.
Yeah.
I've still never been pulled over.
Whoa, really?
Never.
Oh my God, you
The
would
way
be so
you drive
nervous.
too, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I went through my first roadblock like a couple years ago, leaving Victoria, and I happened to be doing sober October.
And I bet you told the guy too.
Yeah.
You were real happy about it.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Finally, someone asked.
Yeah. I'm doing sober. I'm also doing 5 days into my no fat.
Yeah.
He's
Feeling great.
Well, he asked me when was the last time you had a drink, and I went, I'm doing sober October. So he's like, so not since October. I'm like, yeah,
Exactly.
you got it.
You're sharp.
so September 30th. I'm like, yeah, sure. And drove away, fucker, cracked a beer.
Dumb fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I don't know if I'm lucky or it's just people say it's the cars I drive because I just drive really
You blend in.
inconspicuous
Yeah,
cars.
you blend right in. Yeah, that's true.
No one looks at you, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Well, it's coming. Comes for us all.
I know. I've been lucky. Because I don't speed crazily, but I do go, you know.
You're usually late, is what
Yeah,
we'll say.
yeah.
You're not a speeder, but you're.
When I'm running late,
Yeah,
I will
of
push the limits of the
That's
speed
how we get in
limit.
trouble, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. When I think of us living in Victoria, so much of it is being late for work, trying to navigate through Vic.
Yeah.
Dude, Vic was so bad by the tail end of us moving.
Yeah.
The traffic and the construction was so bad that I'm like, this is LA now. This is gonna be as bad as LA in a few years.
Yeah. That's what it felt like.
And
for
it
sure.
felt like, dude, there were certain moments where I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of the city. That's what it was. That was the feeling. Was
Yeah.
like, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to Save On or something from our house, and I'm stuck still. I'm not on fucking Foul Bay yet.
Yeah.
Remember that stupid thing they put on Amphion?
Yeah.
on our
dude.
street?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that you couldn't even drive
So,
through
yeah,
your own street that you
right.
lived on. They put like a
Yeah.
diagonal blockade, so to like divert.
Yeah, because
traffic.
Foul Bay would get so packed up
Yeah.
that you would just cut in through and go. Like I would do that all the time, and
Of course,
So
you
we
did
lived-
it.
I probably was the fucking person because I just ripped through that neighborhood. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's nothing worse when you're just getting fucking stuck in traffic and you just want to get home, especially after
Yeah.
a shift of work. You're like,
Yeah.
this is the last thing I want to do.
Yeah.
But we lived 2 blocks from Save On a little side street, and Save On's the grocery store, and it was so great. But like, I don't know how many years in from when we moved there, but they put this diagonal blockade in, so you couldn't even take that street that we lived on. You couldn't drive down it directly to Save On. You had to
Yeah.
go around. Yeah,
What
it
the
was
fuck
just
was- dude, that was-
everything they
Yeah.
did. That's the thing, man.
Yeah.
That pissed me off is it seemed like everything they did just made traffic worse.
Of
Every
course,
time
100%.
they had some construction project.
Yeah, so traffic is bad during the construction period, and
But-
you're like, okay, we'll tolerate this because
At
so it
least
gets
it'll
better.
be better
Yeah.
when and then it's worse.
It's worse,
Dude, all the bike lanes they
Yeah.
put in on like two lane fucking
Dude, a Shelbourne double,
Streets? Yeah.
a double bike lane all the way. Dude, it got so bad in that 4-year period. It was literally so fucking. It was just brutal to get anywhere, and
Yeah.
being late for work too. You're like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude. I remember being late for work and my foreman is 2 vehicles ahead of me heading to the school I'm already supposed to be at. And I'm like, fuck.
You can get back in the lane. Yeah, that was one of my main reasons for wanting to get out.
Yeah,
man.
me too.
Like, that was like
You only felt it though
Almost
when you
number
were
one.
driving. Like everywhere else, once you were set somewhere,
Oh, I know.
it felt great.
I know,
you
I-
but it was always like
but it made you
commuting
not
in
want
this
to.
place is a fucking joke.
It made you not want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you're living in this city, paying this exorbitant amount of money of rent
Yeah.
to supposedly have the advantages of living in this city, but you have no motivation to go anywhere and use like the facilities that the city has to offer
Right.
because you just of the traffic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
It's just
certainly
like-
there's you're taking that into consideration. Time of day,
Yeah.
where is it? You're
Yeah.
like, okay, well,
Yeah.
like, you know, like I'm not gonna go anywhere north during this time, like, dude. And so I went back there a couple months ago. I can't remember why. I just wanted to visit, I think.
Yeah.
And so I spent the weekend there, and it was like I forgot about the traffic part.
Mm-hmm.
And I was downtown. I just went to one of the new spas, and I was trying to get back just across. I'm not dumb enough to go through town. Well, I was in James Bay area,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna go through downtown, like up
Just hit
Douglas.
Fairfield.
I was like, I'll just go Dallas Road pretty
Oh,
much
yeah.
out to the outskirts and then cut up. And dude, just getting from James Bay to try to get outwards towards
Oak Bay?
Dallas. Yeah, like try to get that way. Dude, it was just, I'm like, okay, I could take this road. Then I get there, construction.
Yeah.
They're directing traffic towards uptown, like downtown. I'm like, fuck. And there's all these one ways you're trying to navigate. And it took me, you know, probably 45 minutes to get where I was going. And I'm like, I forgot how fucking brutal.
Oh, another cop up here, eh? Fuck. Turning around, he knows we're podding.
I remember this one time on a weekend, like, so if you want to go like swimming in a lake, there's pretty much not really, there's Thetis Lake, but that's pretty like scummy.
Dude, I don't think I ever went in a lake.
Yeah.
Well, the whole time I was in Vic. I think one time.
You never went to Thetis?
The one on the highway?
It's like
no.
right off the highway.
No.
It's not great.
I only went to one in
It's not terrible.
somewhere in Langford with these like sheer cliffs. I went once.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah,
It was
that's,
nice.
That's like an old quarry or something. But most people, like, the better lakes are in Souk, which is like an hour and a half drive
Right.
from Victoria. But dude, if you try and go in Souk on like a Saturday or Sunday
Yeah.
afternoon, like, forget it. Like,
Yeah.
the whole, like, all of Victoria is driving out there, it seems.
Yeah.
Especially when it's hot out. Like, it's a nice day. You want to go hit up a lake.
Yeah.
And dude, this one time, I think it was during that crazy heat wave.
Yep.
Me and Matt tried to drive out to like Souk potholes. And then there's a lake. There's like a couple lakes around there you can walk into. And there's a parking lot. And the CRD was out there. We pulled up, and there's like a CRD guy at a
What's that?
Like a Capital Regional District, like a city worker essentially.
Right.
Out there in like a Visi vest, like directing traffic. Like, he's like, lots full, like, we can't take anyone. Like,
Oh, man.
it's full. And then we're like, where can we park then? He's like, best advice I can give you is try again tomorrow.
What a fucking prick.
Like,
How long did it take you to get there?
like an hour and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like, there was no, like, I guess maybe if you looked it up online, but it's like, it's like, fuck, you just want to go swimming. We ended up like
Finding
just
a spot.
finding a
Yeah.
spot like on the side of the road.
Yeah,
but,
that's
like,
the move.
The entire road was like lined with cars,
Right.
like
Yeah.
way down. We had to walk like 10 minutes back up just to get to the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
nuts.
Well,
Well,
that's, go ahead.
I was going to say another crazy thing about, like, say if there was a natural disaster or something and you had to evacuate
Dude.
Victoria.
Bro.
Dude, it all merges into one lane on the Malahat. And
Yeah.
you have like the highest density of population on the island down
Exactly.
in
Yeah.
the southern tip
And-
of the island.
and
trying to get back up or whatever, you are fucked, man. You aren't getting nowhere.
That was honestly another part of what made me want to move, is that feeling of that I really felt trapped in there through
Yeah.
that bottleneck
Yeah.
of the Malahat. And I remember this was just a few weeks after we got back from LA, and the feelings were just screaming at me and I remember like texting, I just had this terrible dream about Jay like dying or something like that. And I texted Mom, and I was like, I love you. and I was just, I can't remember. I said, I have this bad feeling. Like I think I want to come home. And I was just like feeling fear of earthquakes. Like if there's an earthquake, we're fucked. And I've always obviously had fears of earthquakes. But then dude, like literally that morning as I was texting Mom at 4:30, we had an earthquake offshore, like out in the ocean. And it was like a, 5 something magnitude. And it was on the news. And I was just like, it was like the final sign for me. Like, I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. It's like, it's trying to tell you leave.
Yeah.
Like we were in this rickety old house, trapped at the very southern point of the island.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not good. Like they got to do something.
Dude, what would happen? The infrastructure can't support a disaster.
Well,
No.
dude, remember that time there was the gas shortage?
Yes.
And like, it was just like within like hours, it was chaos. Like
Yeah.
there was like what was that? Trucks couldn't get over or something because the ferries were.
I thought it was a COVID thing.
It was post COVID.
For whatever reason,
Or
they
it was like
couldn't,
2021,
they couldn't ferry
22.
in. Well, all of our gas is shipped here, which I don't know if people know that.
Yeah.
It's put on trucks, and then trucks are shipped here. There's even trucks that go on our passenger ferries, but there's dedicated trucks for fuel as well, or dedicated ferries for fuel. But it's not, and that's what fuels the whole island.
Yeah.
And then trucks got to drive all around Vancouver Island, all the way to Tofino, fill up their tank.
Yeah.
And every other morning or whatever it was, every Thursday morning, we lived next to a gas station across the street from one, and we'd hear the guy. I'd hear him all the time. He'd pull in. He'd fill up the Oak Bay gas station. You'd smell it from our fucking house.
Yeah.
And but yeah, there was a gas shortage for some reason. And like you said,
Dude,
within
it was
the hour, dude, it was like the city of Victoria was like, we looked out our window, dude, and that gas station across our street was fucking lined
Yeah.
up. Everyone's fucking, I'll get my gas. Everyone's trying to.
Yeah, and there was like a limit on how much you could get. Like,
Yeah.
because the tanks were running dry. That was scary, man. It was like, oh, we're hours from like if anything happens like that to upset the system, we're mere hours from like chaos
Yeah.
erupting.
For sure.
Like
we're.
it's
I know,
such a
it's-
delicate balance
it's so,
holding it
dude,
together.
I know. That's what I was just gonna say. Like, I can't believe we're holding this thing together.
Yeah.
It's literally just by a thread, and it's somehow still moving forward.
Yeah.
I don't
Dude,
know,
it was
man.
one time at that gas station. I think it was around this time too, because I was waiting in a big lineup. Like people were even, like pulling over to the right side of the road with their blinkers on, like signaling that they're trying to get into the gas station. And I was waiting for one guy, and as he went, I got up to the thing there, and you just go out to the prepay right there, and it already just said like, prepare fuel now. Like it was already ready to go.
Right.
And I was like, oh, what the hell? Like, did this guy just pay by accident again or something like that? So I pull the thing out and like, yeah, the things are beeping. Okay, like hit the regular, just fill up. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, am I getting pumped right now? Like, is this...
You're getting pumped.
I'm getting pumped, that's for sure. Yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like,
Am I getting pumped right
Well, I
now?
just didn't know, like, I don't know if this was like a setup. Like,
Right.
am I being set up here
Yeah.
or something? And I was just kind of looking around. No one's doing it. I'm like, okay. And there was like, just filled my car right up, got the hell out of there, and was stoked.
Free gas.
Yeah.
What?
So
Yeah, dude. a
No
free
fucking way. So now we just found out you've been getting free gas even more. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I've
fuck,
been
dude.
blessed with free gas, dude.
You've
So
been getting pumped.
some guy just didn't know, probably some foreign guy probably like didn't know how to do it. And just,
I don't
like,
know, man.
paid
Yeah,
Dude, that's
it was
hilarious. I've never heard that. Actually,
Yeah.
on the Are You Garbage podcast that I listened to, some guy called in and asked, he's like, is it garbage that I wait at the gas pump for it to clear to make sure that the guy behind me never can get it glitches and they get my gas or something like that?
Oh.
And I was like, what? Does that happen? So apparently that's a thing.
Okay, so I got
Yeah.
the glitch then.
I've never seen that.
I've never heard of it, but yeah.
Because I was wondering, like, is this like a pay it forward thing too? Like, should I be, how people do that at drive-throughs?
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, I'll get the guy behind.
No one's ever done that with gas.
And that's why I'm like, do I pay this forward then? Do I just like prepay $50 for the next guy?
55 gallons. Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking insane. You filled it up?
Yeah.
So some guy paid for your fucking... Dude, he looked at his bank statement.
That reminds me of the time that at Oak Bay Fish and Chips. Remember that seafood store? Oak Bay
Yeah.
Seafood.
What was that? I
It was
never
just-
went in there.
I went in there.
I would walk by it every day to go to work.
I got fish and chips there once. They just do like fish and chips. It's pretty good. And I just was craving fish and chips. Went in there, stood in line, got ordered online or something. Went to pick it up, and dude, there's just a 50 on the floor, like in front of the cash
Yeah.
register. I think I told you this story.
Yeah.
And I kind of look around. There's no one else in the store, and I'm like, what do I do here? All of a
Yeah.
sudden, you're faced with a moral conundrum.
Yes.
It's like, do I pick this up, give it to them,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's just they're they're just gonna pocket it. Like, that's just going to their business. So I'm like, I'm taking this $50. I was hurting for cash back then too.
Yep.
Like this is a blessing. I've been blessed with this
God
opportunity.
put all of a sudden you're religious. God put this here so I could.
So I just I like looked over the counter, made sure no one was looking, just stooped over, picked it up, put it in my pocket. I made sure there's no cameras too, because that would be embarrassing to be caught on camera doing that. And
then they put your face up on the.
But I mean, dude, I don't know. It's like, at what point is it fair game?
Well, that's the thing, because someone's just gonna pocket it there.
Yeah.
And
if like I go out on the street, hey, was this anyone's $50?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta. It's a case by case thing. Now, I've had this weird rule where I've never taken money. I've been in those situations before, and when I was a little kid, I was like, I just saw grown-ups being like money, and I was like, I'm gonna be cool and resist that feeling of money. Like, so anytime that happened, I wouldn't take money. But granted, like, that's just my stupid moral compass. I would steal candy all the time, stuff like that. But if I was ever left with cash, at a friend's house, never would take it. And I had a dream last week that I was in Korea, and I went into this club, like a bar. Maybe we played a gig or something. And I walked in there, and guy's like, hey, did you forget your wallet? And it's my AC/DC wallet, but it's larger, like a purse. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, man, I think you forgot your wallet. And he hands it to me. And dude, it's loaded with cash. And I'm like, I'm hurt. I'm in debt right now. And I'm just like, and I had that exact feeling, like, do I take this? And I'm like, okay, yeah, thanks, man. And I put it in my pocket and walked out. And like, dude, it just ate away at me for the rest of the dream that I had to go return it.
Right.
Because I don't know. I'm just like, something bad's going to happen. And the only other times that I found cash and it was like, no one's around, I could take this 10, I could take that. I paid it forward. I gave it to, I remember I found $10 outside of a school or something like that we were working at. Yeah. And then the next day there was a girl had a lemonade stand. So I bought a lemonade for 50 cents and I gave her the 10 or whatever.
Right. That's good.
So,
well, but listen, so that after I picked up that $50,
here we go.
Some guy ran after
you. I put my I had my ear pods and I put them in my ears and walked back to our house, which was like a couple blocks away. And then upon getting home, I realized one of the ear pods had somehow fallen out. Earbuds or whatever.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't notice that
I don't know how. I don't know what happened. I immediately was like, that's karma for stealing that $50.
Right.
Now I've lost an AirPod, and it's but I ended up going back, and dude, there's a thing where you can like set it so it like beeps really loudly, so you can find it if you lose one.
Yeah.
And I didn't know about that, but I set that, and then I found it like underneath a parked car, like on the side of the road.
Oh, what the hell?
You walked all the way back?
Yeah, I walked all the way back, and I'm like, I must have dropped it somewhere. I think it had the location thing, and then I ended up finding it. So I got it wasn't karma. I got to keep the $50.
Yeah, fair.
And you found your I know, but still, it made you think.
Yeah, it made me think for sure. I'm like, this is karma. My mind immediately went there. So
what do you do if you come upon a big bag of cash?
It
what
was
do you do?
under karma.
Yes.
Nice.
Under karma.
But speaking of finding money, and like being a kid, I remember the first time. Do you remember the first time finding money?
Yeah. Outside a superstore.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait.
No, it's not a story.
Okay,
wait. Let me just say mine. I remember the first time I found a loonie, which is our $1 coin for the international listeners. In a playground, the Willow Point playground, just in the sand. I was just like digging around in the sand, dude. And then I pulled out this loonie, and I was like 5 or 6. And I looked at it and I just went, I'm fucking rich. A
loonie?
I never had more than a couple cents.
Right.
Like I had like 5 cents to go buy like 5-cent candies.
I had 5 cents to my name, bro.
To go buy like candies at 7-Eleven. But dude, a loonie, like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Did you ever have dreams as a kid where you'd be like digging through sand or something and just come upon like a shitload of loonies and toonies, and you just keep like, there's just more and more, and you just keep grabbing. You're like, I'm fucking loaded.
No.
Did you?
Yeah, I'd have that. I had that a lot.
Wow.
That's wild.
Well,
Yeah, it was always like coins. It was never bills until I got older.
Was like a dream where you find the thing you want the most. Like I think I've told you this story, Nick, where I really wanted a Lego Darth Vader figurine with a red lightsaber from Star Wars when I was a kid.
Of course.
And I had like a bunch of Lego Star Wars, but my mom never bought me the Darth Vader. I always thought that was like out of reach because it was too expensive or something. And then one time I just had this dream where we're walking by this house in our neighborhood and the person invites us in and they have these like, not popsicles, but like candies with like almost like ring pops.
Okay.
And they're like clear green, like popsicle shapes where you like lick them like candies, and then
Got it.
It was like a popsicle candy.
We got the candy,
And then
buddy.
within buried within that candy was a Darth Vader Lego with a red lightsaber, and it was the best feeling. I couldn't I couldn't believe it. I was just so excited.
I had that dream last night.
With Darth Vader in a popsicle candy.
Yeah.
It was just I can't describe the feeling. It was just like the thing I want the most, and here it is. Like
I just have to suck my way to it.
In a stranger's house.
Yeah, some guy gave you candy. So basically that was the thing. You had to get molested to get the thing you wanted the most.
Maybe
From some old creep.
Yeah.
It was worth it though. You got a little Darth Vader figurine.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
So excited.
Yeah, the dreams, they tell you, man, what you want the most.
Yeah.
I've been not having as good of a relationship with my dreams because of the social media thing, with the social media growth.
Oh.
Who is that? Me?
That's you, man.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
getting pinged.
Speak of the devil. Not me.
But if you look at your phone when you wake up, it erases your dreams. It's a dream eraser.
Yeah.
It makes it fuzzy, and obviously it's still there if you were to investigate, but
Yeah.
you're not imprinting it on your memory unless you lie there. But it's just like it's so bad to look at your phone when
I
you
haven't
wake
done
up.
that in years.
I know, but
my phone stays away from me
It's genius.
on a different desk, that I have to get out of bed to reach it.
But I
turn the
like to
alarm
have
off.
it there to write down the dream. Like it's faster to type it than to write it down, you
or
know?
talk it into
Yeah.
a voice note as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could do that
I've been doing
too,
that
yeah.
because you can transcribe them now.
Right.
I can't. I'm struggling a bit with the dopamine of social media. I
Well, yeah, you had
can't
that
help
big-
but, dude, I just can't help but open it up.
Yeah,
and
I see you have like notifications on like Instagram and shit like that.
yeah.
Dude, just
Well, not like
just silence those.
No, no,
And,
it
like
doesn't-
so
it
when you
do-
check the app, you see all the
yeah,
shit.
no, it doesn't come up on my home screen.
okay.
Yeah, I literally can't. I've asked it to, and it won't let me have it. Instagram, it's just, it has happened for years. I don't know how to get it to show.
Why would you want that?
Yeah,
I just
fucking
like to
hated
stay on
that.
top of it. I
Not for
I
likes
honestly
and shit,
feel
though.
like, dude, I feel this like right now. I know there's comments from the post you made and then my post as well that I haven't got back to, and it's like, it's okay, I'll get to them, but I hate. It's just like, hey, now the next time I sit down or fucking take a shit, I gotta like scroll back and try to look at the last one I liked and then reply from there. But what I'm learning is it's actually just unsustainable. If this keeps growing, you can't respond to everybody.
No.
At some point but it's hard because people are saying such heartfelt things. I can't just like it. They're like sharing their experience and how it relates to them. So there's the dopamine hit of it, and also just like feeling like I'm behind and now I got to catch up. It's another thing I got to catch up on. So been struggling. It's a new thing I'm trying to manage, and I don't quite have it down yet.
Is that like on your personal account or your?
Well, both now.
Yeah.
Now, like it was actually, as Quadra Sound has been growing recently, it's like that's a lot to manage, to make sure to see what's going on, stay on top of everything, check the comments, see what people are saying, what they're into. And now it was like just an influx of that. Actually, it was more so on my personal for about 6 days there.
Yeah.
And while Quadra Sound was growing too. So I'm going back and forth. It's fucking dopamine hit there, dopamine hit there, plus a lot of comments. So I'm trying to, and now I'm like half-assing Quadra Sound comments because I'm putting more energy into the personal ones, and so it's all while trying to still do what we're doing and jam and work, and then now with the addition of feeling, okay, I got to keep going on this. I'll keep filming myself while we do all this.
Yeah.
So it's actually just a lot, and I'm probably gonna burn out here any minute.
Totally a lot. Yeah.
Got a dopamine detox, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna go to my cabin this weekend for that very reason.
Nice.
Just fucking get away.
Get away from it all.
I'm waiting for that invite, dude. One day I'll earn your respect.
Yeah, I just.
It took
It's
Clayton
just a whole thing.
It took Clayton 3 years
to get you out
What's
there.
that?
till we got to see your cabin. So I expected 3 years.
Now I got to worry about you being there. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, man.
Like now I got another guy. Like I like to just be there alone.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Me and you sleeping and pissing in a bucket.
Yeah.
No,
Well, there's also
it's all good, buddy.
There's minimal beds.
Yeah. It doesn't. At some point, I would like to check it out. But
I want to get you out there too. It's just like
not that I'm busy. I got big stuff going on.
Yeah.
You guys will find out.
All right.
You'll hear about it.
Well, do you guys want to hear about that? My consultation.
Oh,
I'm
your
interested in that.
consultation.
Yeah.
Okay. So
is this something you want on the pod?
Yeah, I don't mind sharing it.
Okay.
So I been looking into what would you call it, Clayton?
Therapy.
Yeah, psychedelic assisted therapy, I think is the new term they're calling it. So it's basically like working with a therapist or a counselor while under the influence of psychedelic substances, and it helps to like open up your consciousness and your emotional states, and basically delve deeper than you can with talk therapy. But it's pretty hard to find, because it's still like kind of one of those things that's like a gray area in terms of legality. Like there's training programs at colleges and universities for this specific thing, but the substance itself is still a controlled substance.
I think you have to be prescribed to it too. Like if you're someone with PTSD or something like that, these are avenues that you can go down.
Yeah.
But I guess for just the regular layman like that, you don't have like a prescription for it or something. I guess you have to take different measures or something. I don't know. But
yeah, but I mean, regular counseling and therapy is not covered though anyways, like under our healthcare system. So it's like you have to pay for it regardless. But like,
I'm sure if you were in the army or something like that and have PTSD,
well, they probably have
can,
programs like, with benefits and stuff, but that's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've just been really interested in it for a while, and like interested in what I could gain from it. And I looked up, I just did a Google search one day and just went, there's a lady on Quadra who does this on Quadra Island. There's spotted, there's little, they're all over the island, but it's hard to, know which ones are good or whatever and vet them. So anyways, I had a Zoom call with this lady this morning who does this on Quadra, and essentially she gave me the rundown of what it would look like. And
what's it look like?
Well, it's like so she does. Everyone's kind of different, but so she does hypnosis as well.
Okay, yeah.
So she said she's gonna. There's like
Fuck you.
it's like a 6 week a 6 week like long. It doesn't take 6 weeks.
6 week trip.
Just keep pumping you with mushrooms.
No, like so the actual she called it the actual ceremony is like 1 day prior, and then you do it on 1 day, and then you can stay for like minimum of 1 day. So it's like a 3-day thing actually on Quadra with her.
Okay.
But then like prior, she wants to do like a couple like talk sessions, like hour long, and then she also sends you these hypnosis like audio tapes.
Yeah.
That you essentially can do on your own time.
Okay.
And she wants you to do that once a week.
Now, are they tailored to you, or they're just general hypnosis
I guess
tapes?
they're just general, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she said it just helps with leading up to the context of what it's going to be like on the day, and like because she's and hearing her voice in that context and stuff.
Right.
And then there's like the post integration, which is essentially, I think I actually didn't ask too much about that, but so it's like a whole 6-week long process. And do you want to know the cost?
Yeah.
That's the big question.
10 G's.
No, not 10 G's.
5.
No.
25.
2,400.
24?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I said 25.
25? Okay. 32.
32.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
3,200.
I mean, 6 weeks though. You know.
But it's not every day. So it's like, it's essentially like 5 or 6 talk therapy sessions, and then 1 3 or 4 day actually staying at her place.
But there's only the one session where you're on the drug or whatever, and
Yeah.
she's there by your
Yeah.
side, kind of doing whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what is her main goal when she is beside you there? Is she trying to, like, are you expressing what you're feeling kind of thing, or like what's blocking or something, and is she trying to like help you find a way through it or whatever, or like what is the goal here?
Well, that's my personal goal, would be getting into quite personal territory.
Yeah, of course.
But
yeah.
like, I asked her, like, yeah, what do you do while the ceremony is in process? Do you like, because I know I've heard like some people just do like, they blindfold you, put headphones on you, and play classical music. I'm like, is it that, or like, am I with you? Are you talking? And she's like essentially talking you through the process, and you can do your own thing. Like, you can lie there. She said you can blindfold.
Right. I guess it's
But you essentially, she's there to bounce the ideas that are coming up in you, or the feelings and
Right.
emotions. She's there. There's someone there to bounce the things off of. So you like have someone else there.
right.
So you're not just like going crazy by
Yeah.
yourself, like
Yeah, 'cause, like-
unsure of what to trust and what not to.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, because she's mainly there to just make sure you don't go off the rails,
And-
kind of thing.
Yeah, but she also, like, since you've had the prior talks with her, she knows like what you're going through and what you're trying to
Yeah.
deal with and what you're trying to heal, essentially. So she can like guide you in the right place there.
Yeah.
And then she said, and then afterwards, and it's a whole like experience, right? Like she's got like this nice property on Quadra, and like there's like the healing like house where you do the ceremony, and then you stay in a guest house, and then like it's a whole like, it's like a retreat basically.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
And then she said there also, her neighbor does sound baths where she like, you like lay there and she like does singing bowls and stuff. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
she's like, that I usually send people over there, you know, the day after, or, you know, like, it sounds pretty relaxing and pretty
Sounds
like,
nice.
yeah.
I mean, that part sounds nice. I
Could
mean,
also be culty and MK Ultra, eh?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, you got that vibe from her that she's just
No,
like
of course, man. Yeah.
a nice person who wants to help people feel better. Like, but
for
obviously you want,
$3,200.
yeah. Well, yeah, but think about the time, like,
Dude, there is no price on peace of mind.
I know. It's like, yeah, she has to make a living too and pay the rent on that property or whatever she's doing, and like,
Oh, buddy,
it's
I'm just joking. You don't got to justify to me.
Yeah. I mean, I understand, like, the problem is, like, if it's going to put that much of a financial burden on me, how much is it really going to help me? That's
Yeah, because you'll be thinking about that.
yeah, you'd be like,
You'll be-
You'll be
You'll
high.
just be trying to get over the amount that you spent. You didn't even work on all the other previous shit.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole session is
It's just
based
you
on
getting
feeling
over the-
okay that you paid this much for the session.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's worth it if you have the money, I think. But I'm about to buy this bass amp in
Yep.
Vancouver. That's $2,500. I just bought a acoustic bass, and another amp to go with that
Holy.
for
Just
that was
slapping the money
$2,000.
Yeah.
So like I'm down about $5,000 from my savings right
Yeah.
now. So it's
Well, just see if
it's
she
not
has
the
like
best time.
see if she has like Black Friday deals or something.
But it'd be looking at
What if you bring the shrooms? You're like, I'll bring my own shrooms.
I've got DMT. Like,
yeah. She asked me like because I told her I had previous psychedelic experience. And she's like, so what do you
It's like a job interview. So do you have any previous psychedelic experience?
yeah, I've tripped mushrooms, acid.
It says here from 2018 to 2019 you experimented with DMT.
yeah, she didn't really ask me about that, but so and you were asking what plant she uses. She uses golden teacher psilocybin mushrooms. Yeah.
So she's strictly mushrooms?
Yeah, strictly mushrooms, strictly 80s
Golden
Joel.
teacher, yeah. Do you know, have you had experience with golden teacher?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't really know the strains that well. I don't. Yeah, it's same with weed. I really don't notice the difference with strains. But
Yeah.
some people do, some people don't. But
Yeah.
I do.
yeah.
Penis envy?
Penis envy, I know I've done.
Yeah.
Those are like stronger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. It really depends if I can afford it. I do want to do it. I might, like, from what I've seen, like I've seen some other places where they're more direct with their pricing advertising, and it was similar to that. So I think this is kind of the going rate for this kind of thing.
Did you put it in a chat?
No.
Just to see what others globally.
No, but I will. But
But anyways, I don't really. The money's not a big deal to me. I think I'm more so just like, man, the bravery you have to go head on into your own self, your own wizard. It's unbelievable. Like that would scare. I mean, so many lives have lived and died without even without going there, without even like looking at it. Lots of people look and then ignore and then drink, and then some people do some therapy and scratch the surface. But to really just go into the fucking mainframe of who you are and your insecurities and face them all, it's just it's admirable. I'm too scared right now. I know I wouldn't be ready to face it yet. So, and
I don't know.
money aside, I'm just saying like that's amazing.
I think this is the time to do it, man, because I feel like I'm really I just feel like over the like people say like your late 20s is a really tough time.
Yeah.
It's like when you start to actually become an adult and start to, act more maturely and pick your career and all this. And it's like, I just feel really like lost right now. And like, I need
some guidance.
I need guidance.
Right.
Some spiritual
Well, then that's
guidance.
a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not there. I've never felt more certain in my life. Like, I just feel, obviously everyone knows who follows us I'm coming into my own self. And so,
That's gay, dude.
well, no, it's my own self. It's
You're
nothing gay
coming into yourself?
Yeah, but it's my own cum. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel, and that was my investment. That was literally my investment, was spending fucking 8 G's on tattoos. Was like, this was my rebirth to my own self. Like it was some sort of spiritual awakening I had last year. And
that's just big tattoo got you with the propaganda.
I didn't know
dude.
it was that much. This is nothing compared to.
oh yeah,
tattoos
of course. And then the guitars and whatever else I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at a motorcycle now. So, we're that's not the 32's nothing, buddy.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm still working, so
Yeah, what do you,
are we going to get John?
yeah.
Okay.
How we're cutting her close, eh?
What time's the ferry?
120?
Yeah. 140. I'll have to check my phone.
I thought it was 120.
But we could probably wrap it up here.
Yeah.
We've done an hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's cool,
thanks
man.
for hanging. Thanks for driving. And we love you guys. And
Oh, this thing moved.
I guess we'll
It's okay.
see you next week.
Peace.
All right.
Peace, gang.